Hi all, this is Ahmed Nasser and this will be a quick video about the thermo coffee cup or the thermo mug I'll be delivering for my unit, Macquarie University Mech3002 heat and mass transfer. So just at the beginning, I'll be giving a quick overview about the mug I'll be using, what tools will be included. So for now, I have my mug over here, which is an Amazon product I owned for quite a while. And the tools I'll be using here will possibly be a knife, pair of scissors, and a thermometer later for measuring inner temperature of the water or whatever liquid I put in. And this is the external insulator I'll be using. It will be 1mm foam papers right here. This will be 1mm, and I'll be using a lot of duct tape to sort of just stick it into the mug. As you can see over here, I already have two set over here. So just before I start wrapping the mug with it. In my calculations, I will not be including the duct tape because I'll be using very tiny portions. So I'm just going to assume it's going to be negligent for now. And just going to hope it won't affect my results that much. All right, so this is take two where so now I have the two pieces of duct tapes here, and then I'll start getting my foam papers. So what I'll do is just simply I'll stick it over here to these two pieces, and I will start rolling it and as tight as I can, but at the same time I just got to make sure I'm not ripping the foam apart because it's quite weak and it's very easy to rip apart. And once I'm done with my layer, I got to make sure that the wooden part is mainly covered because that's where probably all the liquid will be. So once that's all covered, I simply just hold it from up here, and then I grab my piece of duct tape, tape it, and that's the upper part, and then I'll do the same thing with the bottom part. Same thing, wrap and duct tape, and this is how I just do it for one layer. And later, all that excess part, I'll either just close it up like this and have it taped down the bottom, but I won't be doing that because this is only just the first layer. So I will probably be adding 2 to 3 more layers to this before starting to finalize the project or whatever else I'll be doing later in that. Alrighty, this is take 3. So at the moment, I have wrapped my mug with about 2.5 layers of foam. So what I'm aiming for is about roughly 5 layers just to hit that 5mm thickness, as I couldn't find 3mm foam at all. So what I did is I wrapped it. I had 2 pieces of duct tape here just to sort of seal it. And then I had another piece just to sort of seal it from the bottom so I don't have any heat sort of escaping from the bottom, regardless the fact that the calculations are sort of based on just one of the sides here. Another comment to add about why I chose this mug specifically is because when I figured out, okay, I'll be using foam, I'll be using duct tape or whatever, the other thing is the lid. It's easier to open and close because the lid is just it's sort of hooked on the inside. It closes from the inside. It's not it doesn't touch any part externally. So when I go ahead to close it, it doesn't affect any of the foam papers outside. Any of the external foam papers at all. Alrighty, welcome back to take 4. So this is currently my final product over here, and I just filled it up with boiling hot water, so you guys can see here. And I recorded a temperature of 94.5 degrees, and I'll put my results back in 3 hours of the water inner temperature in my lab report. And thank you very much.